Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mainly Gamer. Let's get our game on. Alright guys, so here we are. We're done with the tutorial, and we've just gotten to Crescent Reach. So I was just going to show a couple of the camps that I usually do that get me pretty close to 20 relatively quick. So you come in from way back there, and you walk up towards the Crescent Reach entrance, and I'm just going to kind of show you why I chose these camps. I didn't really choose the camps initially. All the first few characters I ever brought through here, I kind of struggled with where to grind mobs. I mean, once you get outside in Crescent Reach, it's not too much of a trouble to figure out where to grind because there's literally mobs everywhere. But where am I? Oh, there it is. There's a small little quest chain right here. Now I'm level 11, so if you're around that level, you should be fine. So what you want to do is you want to get to this guy, this Tanner Bezuth guy. So you hail him, and he's going to have all kinds of stuff. So the first thing he's going to say is he's very busy. So then you say busy, and he gives you three options here. There's cloaks, bridles, and saddles. And he wants you to go and collect things needed to make this stuff because that's what he does, but he doesn't have time to go out and collect it himself. So with those quests firmly planted in our quest log, we will go back over here, fall down because we're cool like that. Let's go ahead and summon our mercenary. Now I'll tell you, for one, seem like I'm dealing with a little bit of lag here, and I think it's because I'm currently uploading the episode 5.5. This will be episode 6. I'm going to be trying something out here. I've not had great success with my mercenary. Uh-oh. Is there somebody over here? Holy smokes, there is. What is going on here? Yikes. Well, let's jump in there and get some of these gnolls ourselves. Oh boy, we missed the jump. Oh, he's red. We don't want to do that. Holy crap. I can't even tell you the last time I saw people here. Okay, so how do I keep missing that jump? That is incredible. Okay, so we'll do some alligators here. Oh, that alligator's yellow. That one's yellow. This might be interesting. Okay, so I'm going to try a couple of pulls here. So what I normally like to do is I like to set up my person over here, but of course they don't like to follow for some reason. So we're not gonna make him the tank like I normally would. He is a tank, but because this is a free account, he takes hits like a wet noodle. It's literally despicable. I constantly read on forums, people talking about, oh, just get a tank forum, or just get a tank merc and you're good to go, and they tank anything, even reds to you, up to like level 50. Yeah, not if you're a completely free account, they don't, because you're only getting tier 2. And man, do they suck. Like this guy, I'm seriously thinking about swapping over to... Holy crap. There's another group over there? Okay, well, let's get to work here then. So I got my melodies set up. Let's get them going. Let's make sure there's nobody right around us. Did I set myself to polar yet? No, that's why he's all the way up here. Okay, so let's bring him back down. Come a little closer. There we go. So now I'll set myself to polar with my cool little polar macro that doesn't want to seem to be working. Oh. It's pushing the wrong one. That's the one to stop from being a polar. Okay. We'll get this straightened out. Let's do the combat one. Get ourselves ready to run. And we're down. And we didn't do anything. We weren't close enough. Well, on a plus note, we'll have some pretty decent buffs on us before the time comes. Okay. There we go. Come on down. Oh, let's not get too far now. Wow, this is some crazy lag. I don't know if this is really just because of the... Holy smokes, it looks like a big area too. Move along, sir. Just move along before the next AoE goes off. I'm using melody. Okay, there we go. So there's the pond alligator hides that we need. So let's go ahead and let's stop our AoE from going off. There's the pond alligator hide we need. So immediately take it. Wow, look at how long that's taking. Sure, why not? And the last one, reinforced incendiary greaves. Oh, yeah, garbage. Okay, so that's one. Let's come get another guy over here. And we'll smack him up. Trekking on down here to our tank-ish. Come get this last guy. Oops. A little crazy there. Hopefully our cellos last a little bit. There we go. Cellos just dropped. Oh, we got a nice little dot running on him. Okay, I feel like the combat music is kind of hot. Alright, so now I think that's better. At least it sounds better in my headphones. So anyway, this is the alligator area. I'm going to pause this here, and then we'll pick back up at one of the other camps when I get to one of those. Alright, guys. Now we're done with the... alligators. We're going to move on to the next camp area, and that's over here along this edge. And this took me a few characters to figure this place out. I was having a real hard time figuring out where these people or these bears were. So what you do is you come up over to this watermill thing, and you can kind of see it up there, but if you're a short class, you're kind of screwed. You'll never see it. But there it is. There's the bear cave. Now the bear cave, sorry, I had to come turn on the sound. So what I like about the bear cave is it's usually untouched. There's almost never anybody in here. I can usually sit here till close to level 20. And then on my way back to the town, I'll stop and kill the gnolls to get their stuff. Because by then they're low enough leveled that I can usually take on a few at a time. I also appear to have fixed my lag issue, which is great, because that was driving me nuts. So, let me just start looting in here. And I'll take you to the back here. So, it's just a little cave full of bears. Now all the way in the back, they change from a cave bear, like these guys are. Oh wow, there's a yellow or a regular one. They turn into these vicious cave bears, and this little area back here has 1, 2, 3, 4 of these vicious cave bears, and one named named Blood Maw, who is quite a bit higher leveled than the vicious cave bears, but he is indifferent, just like they all are. So it's pretty safe leveling, and you don't have to go far to pull the next mob. So we'll finish up in here for a little while. I'm currently level 13. We'll see what level I am after I finish up in here. All right, guys. So what happened here was I was going to go and continue to level off of these bears for a little while, and then go do the gnolls that are out there, and then continue on out in the Gorkar Mesa or whatever it's called. However, I came across what appeared to be a much better leveling situation for me through a quest called Hatching a Plan in the Plane of Knowledge. This is a shared task quest. There's apparently a way that you can use it to power level characters. Eventually, I may end up trying that later with other characters. But for right now, I was trying to do an actual 3-box group for that instance, just to try it out, see how it went. And man, it's pretty amazing. I've actually ran through it once from the get-go, and then I did it a second time. There's a way that you can kind of step out of, you kind of cancel the quest or whatever before it gets to a certain point, and then you can just keep doing it over and over. Otherwise, if you complete the quest, you're on a lockout timer of like 4 hours or something. And also what happened was I was just about to head to, go do the filming of the Knolls area, and I get a notification on my phone telling me that one of the channels that I subscribe to just uploaded a new video, and it's a guy by the name of Cat's Meow. He's currently doing a lot of EverQuest videos. I had just uploaded a video, so I went and checked it out, and it's literally almost exactly what my video was. It was uncanny that he must have been recording the footage at almost exactly the same time, and just weird sometimes how things like that happen. So there's really not a whole lot of value in me continuing on with this video, with the leveling part of it, just because I'm going to be taking those 3 characters into that instance, and then I'll be potentially coming back to this area to continue leveling through the Crescent Reach area. I really do want to continue leveling through the zones and doing the questing and stuff. But boy, I'm not going to lie, the draw of that Hatching a Plan quest XP, because the ease of it, and it's relatively safe, it's hard to deny continuing to level through that. But I mean, I'll try my best to come back through at least to some key areas if I figure out what those are as I go. But I feel like now is a pretty good time to go ahead and end this video. Appreciate every view I get. I really appreciate it. Love some more comments. If you see something that you'd like to see fixed, or something you would just like to see me do, let me know, and I'll see if I can't work it out. I did notice that some of my other videos, the volume was extremely low. I usually listen to everything through my headphones, and I never noticed how quiet it was when I would watch it through my TV. So hopefully we got that figured out now. So until the next video, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again on Mainly Gamer.